I'm currently moonlighting, so I have my day job, which takes a lot of time, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. But I get a lot of free time in between as I have a result-oriented job. I quickly do my stuff. Only a few weeks out of 1 to 2 months could be hectic. And I am running my personal company on the side, working at it's grown to a decent sized revenue now. Nice. Moonlighting, you have one job and then moonlighting, like under the moonlight at night, doing another job. That's moonlighting. You tried moon rocks? No, I haven't tried moon rocks. You prefer moonshine? Same. Okay. I do like both my work. I don't want to quit any as they both pay pretty well and I'm kind of stuck balancing both together. I'm not sure what I should do. I do have some life goals. I want to buy a house. It's been my dream since I was in school. I don't have a dating life, just too focused on work and making things work, yeah. You seem like super driven, like you probably don't need to worry about the dating stuff. But if you do want to talk through that, sure. Day job that takes a lot of time. Interesting. Which one of these has more potential? The day job or the company? Terrible experience in school dating, so I'm more focused until I make my dreams come true. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's good to be focused. Dating's not the end-all be-all of the world. In many cases, it's a complete waste of time. And so working toward your goals is always useful. Company pays me good enough to pay bills and pay mortgage on a really good house and invest on the side too. Okay. That's what the company does, and my side company pays so much, 2 to 3x of my job, but I think it's not stable. Is it like an AI tool or something that might get supplanted by somebody else's AI tool? As I only have 2 big clients, and if any of them leave, my revenue will plummet. Ah, okay. Is there a way to get more clients? Can you like hire somebody in sales or? Right, you have 2 big clients, but maybe you could get a third or a fourth, diversify a bit. No, I provide PLC to manufacturing clients to track their machines, process, etc., and getting clients as hard as I started this company by focusing on the needs of these 2 clients. Got it. Okay, so you don't necessarily feel like it's scalable. They pay pretty well and kind of stuck balancing both together. Does the company work well? Like, can the company be run without you? Basically, what I'm trying to get at is maybe you can sell this company. You've got clients, you've got revenue. Is there a possibility you can sell the business so you get an influx of cash and you can focus on your work and like whatever else you want to do? Can't it doesn't work without you? Okay. Got it. It's not scalable. You have orders for these 2. Yeah. Yeah, so what you have is a business that's not really going to grow. It's kind of fixed, and it's kind of a niche product for these two big clients. So it's like the job. It's like a job without security. It's just a higher variance version of your other job, right? Something like that. Yeah. Okay, you don't want to quit any as they both pay pretty well. Stuck balancing both. What kind of problems do you run into balancing both? Okay, problems. I don't have much time for my parents, friends, or any kind of social life. Though I'm used to it now. It's been like that for 1.5 years. Got it. You just work all the time. It's getting like lonely. Yep. I feel I'm still young, like 25, so I think I can grind it out and stay at it for at least 3 to 4 years. That's true. I mean, you're relatively young, so yeah, that is a thing you can do. Add you if you have time. I'm dead tired, regional. Like dead tired. This is gonna be the last one. The Sparkies is gonna be the last one. Sorry, bud. I'll get to you next time, man. It's lonely, yes, but I don't know. I think if I stay like this for 3 to 4 years, you can hit your fire number. Okay. Nice. Yeah, and then you're 29 and you're financially independent. That's awesome. That's a great position to be in. All right, yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get to you today, but it's just way too late. It does take a toll on your health. You're absent-minded many times. Okay. That is a problem you can't do. Do you not sleep enough? Yep, Pat. What's up? Thanks for the raid, buddy. How you doing? Doing some lead code today, or what's up, Lee Will? Brennerata, how you doing? We all up late? Yeah, we all up late. Got work tomorrow? Yeah, I got work tomorrow too. Could get tough when my day job is more tough. Every month, 1 week. Got it. So like preemptively. It hasn't caused you problems yet, but yep. So do you sleep enough? 5 to 6 hours every day? Okay, it seems like it's not enough, but exercise for 30 minutes recently. Okay. Okay. Is 5 to 6 hours enough? Do you find that enough sleep? Because like the absent-mindedness, like 5 to 6 hours, like I would be like dead fucking tired. Actually, I think I'm on 5 to 6 hours right now and I'm dead fucking tired. I don't feel burned out yet. You don't feel completely burned out, but like, okay. Do you feel refreshed? Okay, Like, do you feel super refreshed when waking up? Oh, you're not getting enough sleep then? Alright. I don't feel refreshed after waking up. I feel more tired even more tired for an hour, then I feel all right. Yeah, you're not getting enough sleep. That's not enough sleep. Yeah. And yeah, that's why you're absent-minded. It could be like one of many reasons, right? How's your diet? Do you have like a decent diet? Yeah, I take like 1 hour naps every few hours, then at night sleep for like 4 hours. Yeah, it's chaotic and like it's not long-term sustainable at all. Okay. What about like eating? What's your diet like? Do you eat regularly? Is it like a good diet or like a trash diet, like Chipotle every day, or cook yourself? Vegetarian, don't eat much. Cool. Okay, great. Perfect. That's great. You eat well. What about exercise? Oh, you said 30 minutes, 30 minutes exercise. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so it's the sleep's like kind of the main issue. Can you sacrifice some of the work for sleep? A little bit of the work hours for sleep. Like, cause what you're doing, you're gonna burn out soon, and I think you know it. It just doesn't feel sustainable. Right, yeah, there's the fear of non-performance, right? There is a non-performance fear that drives a lot of your life. So I'm asking, like, in this one instance, can you prioritize the other thing? Prioritize health a little bit in a way that doesn't completely wreck your two situations, right? Can you sacrifice a tiny bit from the job / company? And besides, like, if you're getting enough sleep, you will be more productive. If I want to spare more time to sleep, I could plan that, but from at least a month. Okay, that's fine. So you have a plan to get more sleep. All right. Sure. That's good to go. I mean, as long as you have a plan to change things. All right. Say don't quit either of them. Action plan, don't quit either of them. One thing you can think of is it possible to delegate any part of your job or your company to someone else? You want to buy a house? Yeah. No, you're super motivated, super dedicated. You're willing to bust your ass to like FIRE. So that's good. That's an awesome trait to have. It's a good idea. Yep. It is a good idea. Yep. Yep. I like your plan overall. It just needs like some tweaks. Like to make it sustainable. Yeah, so don't quit either job. Yeah, so I guess the delegation question is out there. Can you delegate any part of this to other people? Like any of the job stuff, the company stuff, anything? The job stuff might be a little bit tricky, but the company stuff, I mean, if you own a company, well, companies have employees, right? Hmm. Oh, okay. I can share my work to others. Thing is, I've bad experience hiring. I hired 2 people and ended up fixing their work more than I would have taken time to do it. Uh, this could be a mistake in hiring the wrong people, or incorrect training, right? So it's so long term, you want to be able to get into a situation where you can find somebody to take care of this stuff. Yeah, and yeah, hiring is always going to be like that in the beginning. I agree. Like it's going to suck, but it's going to be time consuming, but time is your most precious resource right now, and anything you can do to save time long term will be beneficial to you. Rewrite it in Rust, people work for free. Good one. Okay. To be honest, this is such a niche work that I can't rely on traditional SD experience. They need to be super flexible. Most people I find, they're good at only one thing. I kind of need a jack of all trades, but I don't find anyone. I would keep looking. I would still keep looking. Keep looking for the right employee to delegate to. Maybe somebody from the clients, right? Maybe somebody in the client companies might have the skill set or might be trainable. Right? Somebody that's adjacent to that industry. Right? It's always tempting to like be like, yeah, man, I tried a few times, I couldn't find somebody, and then I can I can just do it all myself anyway. It ends up trapping you in exactly the situation you're in though, where you end up completely strapped for time and nobody can help you because like you haven't set up an infrastructure to allow other people to help you. Dude, regional I always have the same music. Exclamation point music. Same music every day. Yeah, I wouldn't give up on finding an employee. But don't quit either of them. Delegate to improve your sleep to, I'd say 7 to 8 hours, or like 7 hours at least. Maybe you have to sacrifice some work time. But overall, it is more sustainable. And you are a more effective individual. Having infra is hard at the beginning, as I've been doing it for 1.5 years now, and it's this hectic since last year, so fairly new at it. Got it. Yeah. So yeah, it is basically like you have 3 jobs, and if you can't delegate, eventually, I mean, you could do it yourself. You could do it yourself, but you said it yourself. It's you could see it potentially causing problems. Yeah. Do you think doing this long term can be bad effects on your health? I don't have much on the side of entertainment, just work. Hasn't hit me yet, but right now I don't mind as I see the big numbers coming in. Not at all. It's I think you're fine. I think you're fine. This reminds me of a YouTuber I really like. Who's in the business space. His name is Alex Hormozy, and he just works. And he's that kind of guy. Maybe you've already seen some of his videos. Named Alex Hormozy. Very entrepreneurial, just works all the time. Yeah. I don't know. Check his stuff out if you want any inspiration. He talks about he just talks about he builds businesses himself and makes videos about how to scale up businesses. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway. But yeah, and it worked out great for him, right? He seems perfectly fine, fit, healthy, kicking ass. That's true. I just want to hit some big number like fire number, then scale down the work, not leave it, but just scale down. Yep. Oh, he knows what's important, but now's as good a time as any to bust your ass and like get that money. Yeah, it'll be great. You're gonna be fine. Like when you're 25, spending 3 to 4 years is totally fine. When you're like my age, 40, right? Spending 3 to 4 years, it's the cost benefit is a little skewed on the other side. So, yeah, now's like the perfect time for you. Anything else? I will feed this into ChatGPT as well. We're at 31. Yeah, it's like somewhere in between, right? But everybody has a different path in life. It's up to you to decide. My friend has a problem. What should he do? 90 to 100 hours a week, but I kind of enjoy it too. Yeah, I know. Like, some people just love the grind, and that's awesome, dude. If you can do that, sky's the limit for you, man. Your friend sounds incredibly driven and self-aware, which is a powerful combo. But yeah, they're also on a tightrope walk right now. The hustle makes sense, especially with fire in mind, but there are definitely a few key areas that need rebalancing so this grind doesn't become self-destructive long-term. Here's a summary of the key pain points and some thoughts and ideas. Mental and physical health. Sleep problems. Sleep deprived, tired even after waking, forgetfulness creeping in, no social life, and signs of burnout. Reality. This will catch up. Sleep is foundational. Without it, even mental clarity and decision-making will erode. Just start with a consistent sleep schedule, even if it's just 6 hours. It's better than fragmented naps and night sleep. Use a habit tracker or apps like Sleep Cycle if needed. Balancing 2 jobs. Both pay well, both are meaningful, but together they consume nearly all time. The current model is not sustainable indefinitely, but it's okay if it's a short-term sprint. As your friend says, 3 to 4 years max. Schedule a monthly reset weekend. 1 full weekend offline to recharge sleep, do nothing, or spend time with family. Even 1 weekend per month can drastically improve mental recovery. Fire and house goals. Goal, wants to hit fire and buy a dream house. Reality, that's awesome and achievable, but cutting it close with mortgage and job is financial stress risk. Idea, delay the house slightly unless a clear buffer exists. A mortgage should feel manageable, not tight. Otherwise, it adds more pressure to maintain the day job and side hustle indefinitely. Delegation and scaling. Problem, business is heavily dependent on him. Hiring has been rough, work is niche. Reality, classic solo founder bottleneck. Ideas. Try contracting niche freelancers on platforms like TopTal or through referrals rather than full hires. Start documenting the processes bit by bit. screen recordings, code comments, or even Notion pages. This reduces future training overhead. Consider automating repetitive tasks. PLC-related work might have reporting, diagnostics, or basic config work that could be templatized. Loneliness, social life. Problem. No time for friends, family, no dating, no long-term isolation creeping in. This causes low-key burnout and makes the grind feel heavier. Schedule one social interaction per week, even if it's a call with a friend or dinner with a family. Deliberate micro-socializing is like charging an emotional battery. Final thoughts. He's in year 2 of a 4-year sprint. It's okay to grind, but now's the time to install guardrails so he doesn't collapse at the finish line. Focus on sustainability, better sleep, structured rest, periodic reflection, and even lightweight delegation. It's fine to chase big goals, but the systems that get you there need to be anti-burnout. If your friend wants, I could help build a lightweight plan or structure for the next 3 to 6 months to manage this better, like a hustle but don't burn blueprint. Would they be into that? Do you want me to follow up with this, or up to you? Yeah. Machine recommends more machine dependence. Typical. Do you think dating after 30 is fine? Yeah, totally. You don't want to go on a dating route until you're stable. Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine, dude. Dating after 30 is fine. Financially independent, making a shitload of money. Yeah, no, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of when you're in your peak attractiveness. Being honest with you.